That's not the suitcase I'm taking with me, but we're gonna use it for the thumbnail. Hi. Hi, and welcome to Book Talk with Leni, because I talk about books, and I'm Leni. Now, this is an unfortunate position right now, but I will change the position of the camera right now. But for the intro, I'm doing it crouching. Anyway, so I'm going to Italy the day after tomorrow. If you didn't know, I am Italian, and I'm going there because the love of my life, Louis Tomlinson, is having a festival. And I don't know about you guys. I'm talking especially about European people. But because I live in a teeny tiny country and nobody ever comes here to do concerts or whatnot, we usually look for concerts because we are a country that is bordered by a shit ton of countries. I usually look for, well, people usually go to Germany or something. I usually take a look at Italy because I'm Italian and it just makes more sense for me, you know? Why am I saying this? I have no clue. But anyway, I'm going there on Wednesday. We're staying there until Sunday. And like I said, it's the Louis Tomlinson Festival, the Away From Home concert. I'm really, really excited. We have a long car drive. That's not true. We're taking the train. But it's still 7 hours. Then we're gonna stay there for before the festival starts. And we're going to the beach. And I hate the beach. I absolutely despise the beach. I hate water. And in general, it's too many people. I hate sand. And it's not my thing. But my mom loves it. And I pressured my mom into coming with me. So, you know, compromise or whatnot. So, what does this have to do with me and this shit? We have to bring books. And I'm taking you guys along because it's a real roller coaster of emotions when I have to choose books. Now, we have to think about this logically, okay? I'm staying there from Wednesday to Sunday. That is, we need definitely books for the train ride to and back, you know? And then for the beach. So I'm thinking, not too many books, but I'm thinking about 3 or 4, and I'm taking my Kindle with me. So let's go. Okay, I'm on the floor right now, but I have to tie my hair back. It's so hot. Oh my god. Okay, like I said, definitely bringing my Kindle because I have a lot of books on there from Stuff Your Kindle Day. And we have my TBR cart. And there's still some books on my shelf that I haven't read yet, so we're gonna go through these real quick. Checking what I'm in the mood for, but first I need a pillow for my ass because my ass hurts when I sit too long. Okay, now I'm a mood reader, so we need some options. So what is it gonna be? The thing is, what I usually do is if I'm interested in a book, I usually look it up on TikTok and look at the reviews. Just because, so I know if it's really what I'm up for it, you know what I mean? If that makes sense. So I'm thinking about, right now, not taking a series. If it's like the first book in a series, that's fine. But like, if it's like a series that is not complete, I'm fine with that. But I don't want to like take the Percy Jackson series because first of all, I only own 1 book. I don't know, I cannot deal with that. Preferably a standalone. Or maybe even, I have these books. What are these about? We have The Bridge Kingdom and its sequel. I'm taking these over here for the maybe pile. Oh, hi, I'm not made for this. Even though I'm from the South, still not made for this. The thing is, I just really want to use this time to read. Ugh, icky. My mom got me this. It's really stupid, but I love it. I have a great jawline and great cheekbones. Okay. Okay, what are we? So I'm thinking not a classic because I get bored of classics really fast. Even though I really want to read them, but I get bored. You have to think about, I can read really fast, and in a 7-hour trip, I can, if I want to, I can manage to read 2 books, you know. But they can't be like excruciatingly long. And I don't want to push, especially when I'm on a train where I cannot go anywhere. I don't want to push myself to reading something that I don't want to read. You know what I mean? Oh, that's a book, maybe. Wait, I have some books over there. I've been wanting to read this. I don't know why I've been putting it off. Juniper and Thorn by Ava Reed. Maybe I'm gonna take this one. I'm in a mood for this. I have so many books on here. It's actually embarrassing. Listen, I'm gonna be in a train, so probably something that hasn't too much smut on it, if you know what I mean. What is this about? Am I in a mood for pirates? Not really, but maybe. I'm gonna leave it on here because these are books that I want to go and check for on TikTok, you know. Which is a funny, ironic that I'm too lazy to read reviews about books. That's weird. That's a weird irony. Oh, this one looks cute. This is The Darkening by Sonia Mara. I've been wanting to read this as well. See, sometimes I just forget that I have books. This said swell. The Last Tale of the Flower Bride. In the mood for something gothic, you know. Let me check my bookshelf. Okay. Maybe I should kind of change the position because it's kind of right in the sun. Okay, I have quite the selection. Let's go through these and then I'm gonna check TikTok for it. I'm not gonna take all of these, okay? These are just the maybe. The Tale of the Last Flower Bride. Juniper and Thorn. The Darkening. I hope it's fine with the reflection of the sun. Dark Water Daughter. Deadly Education. Twilight. The last book in the Imperium trilogy. And I have 2 books by Daniel L. Jensen. Because they're really small, you know. So, I'm gonna get my phone. Give me a sec. Okay, what I usually do is, if I... Exception. Sorry, I was watching Reddit posts. I'm obsessed with these, man. I'm a huge horror fan, right? And then I watched these, like, made-up Reddit stories. And I was home alone in the middle of the night. Dude, I was so scared. Okay. What I usually do is I type in the name of the book, right, on TikTok, and then I watch a few books, like a few videos, either reviews or like what it's about, just to know if I'm in the mood for it. So, Dark Water Daughter.
Of Eamon's books, I'm gonna need you all to shut the fuck up and read Darkwater Daughter by H.M. Long. If you're in North America, this comes out next Tuesday on July 18th. Without a doubt, I can say Darkwater Daughter is one of my favorite reads of 2023. I am a sucker for pirate tales, and let me
That's the thing. I am not really a pirate person, but maybe I will.
Tell you, this one was perfect. It had me in its grasp from the first page until the very last. The world building is so seamless.
This Pirates of the Caribbean-like type fantasy with romance comes out tomorrow in North America. You probably can download it tonight, so let me tell you if it's worth your time. So let's make him a disgraced sea captain. Now he hunts pirates, and we'll make her a witch that can manipulate the weather on sea crossings. They're both on their separate journeys hunting the same pirates. So they intersect a lot, and it's dual POV. There is
that's the thing. I don't want dual POV right now. So this is a no. I hate dual POV. I don't know. Let's look at the last... Tale of the Flower Bride.
The Last Tale of the Flower Bride is a beautifully written gothic mystery that keeps you captivated until the very end. Can I tell you what happened? Not really.
Finished reading a book. I think I want to start documenting my thoughts after I finish a book, like right away. But sometimes you forget like the rosy afterglow you have after you finish a book and you start overthinking it and whatever. So Last Tale of the Flower Bride has been described as Mexican Gothic meets Addie LaRue.
Oh, that sounds like something I want to read. Yep. We got our first book. Oh, what I want to just check was also Juniper and Thorn.
Person loved Juniper and Thorn by Ava Reed and wants to know if I have any similar.
Why are nipples a motif in Juniper and Thorn?
I'm not gonna lie, when I first started reading Juniper and Thorn by Ava Reed, I was really concerned because of all the trigger warnings. I was like, this isn't gonna be my cup of tea. For reference, here are all the trigger.
Book 35 for me this year was Juniper and Thorn by Ava Reed. This is very popular on Book Talk. It gets a lot of traction.
Yeah, but what's it about?
And I wanted to see what the fuss was about. I've not read The Wolf and the Woodsman.
I want to read that as well. I want to read her new book, Drowning in Something. I really want to read that.
Nothing by Ava Reed. This is my first going in. And though her writing is exquisite and the story was very, very well crafted, I just don't think that...
Yes, but what is it about? Great. Seems like we have our next book. So, this is basically what I do, you know? I just want to check a few more books that I think I want to bring with me. I just want to know what the book's like about, you know?
Kingdom by Danielle L. Jensen. Yes, if you are a lover of fantasy and fantasy romance and you haven't read this, I recommend it.
I feel called out.
Heavily recommend it. This story follows...
Are they worth the hype? I don't know. Let's talk about it. This is an enemies to lovers to enemies to enemy lovers to lovers to enemies? This is...
Honestly, this sold me. This just sold me. I think this is it. Okay. So, I think we have the selection. Now, like I said, I'm bringing my Kindle. By the way, look at... I have the Paperwhite 11th edition Kindle, if anyone wants to know. So, what we're bringing... Also, this is funny. I haven't packed anything. Everyone else do this. I hate packing. I absolutely hate packing. Anyway, the books that we have. Juniper and Thorn by Ava Reed. The thing is, I just read Belladonna. If you haven't read this, read it right now. It's one of my absolute favorites. And I'm in the mood for a gothic horror. And these two are both gothic marketed, you know? So the next one is oh my god, the fucking sun. My mom calls me a vampire. Why? Because I'm pale and depressed? Bitch. JK, love you, mom. The Last Tale of the Flower Bride by Roshani Chikoshi. These are also the same height, so, and they're like not too thick, so that fits perfectly into a bag. Stupid church. Nothing against religious people, but I live next to two churches and they're extremely annoying because they go ding ding ding. Also, I don't know, this is a random thing, but you know, some people like to read certain books in certain seasons, like a summer book in summer. I don't really have that because, first of all, I read whatever I want to read when I want to read it, you know? I'm also like, I'm like an anti-Christmas person. I hate Christmas. I hate a lot of things. And like I would understand why to read Christmas books during Christmas time, but like, I think some people would say, like, save these for fall, but I really don't care. I don't know, maybe that's me. So I'm gonna read the fucking gothic shit at the beach. Under my umbrella. 50 feet away from this ocean. And then what I'm gonna take is The Bridge Kingdom by Danielle L. Jensen and The Traitor Queen, because it's a sequel and they're pretty small, you know. I'm just gonna probably take this as a safety option. Lightbringer, this is the last book in the Imperium trilogy. And yeah, so these are the 5 books that I'm gonna bring. Maybe I'm gonna like throw in something else, but these are probably the books I'm gonna take with me. Yeah, that was it. This is a little chaotic, but when is it not? Oh, I have a funny idea for a thumbnail. That's not the suitcase I'm taking with me, but we're gonna use it for the thumbnail. If you like this video, give it a like, follow. If not, that's cool. We're chill. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, happy reading, and I'll see you in the next one. And wish me fun at the Louis concert, because I love Louis. Anyway, bye, love you.